Hey everybody, guess what? David here, and I'm gonna try something a little bit different today. I'm going to the movie theater with my brothers, and we are gonna go check out The Marvels. That's right, The Marvels is the new MCU movie that's out right now. If you know me, I love the MCU. I love superhero movies in general, but the MCU is something that makes me happy whenever I'm watching it. Especially things like Loki right now, which is on Disney Plus, has been airing. The finale is going to be airing today. So this is a great day because not only are me and my brothers going to be checking out The Marvels, which I'm hoping is great. I know the reviews have been mixed, sort of, like mostly positive, but there's been some negative ones too. But I always like going out and checking these movies out on my own. So I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe I'll do a vlogging video of me going to go and check it out with my brothers. Kevin, I know, will give a little bit of his input on the movie. Simon, I don't know. I have to ask him when I see him. He has this idea that he thinks his life is important. And not that it's not, but I mean, he likes to keep his life private, and I get it, whatever. But I'll ask him if he wants to put a little bit of input on his opinion on the movie after we see it. So we'll see. So it's gonna be fun. I already have my Avengers Campus jacket on right now. My Avengers Campus shirt that I got at Disneyland California Adventure earlier this year. Because when I go to these Avengers movies, I gotta show off my pride for the MCU nice and loud. You know, I gotta show people that, hey, I love this franchise, okay? For better or worse. And like I tweeted on Twitter recently, you know, I'm with this franchise till the end of the line. So there you go. So let us get going. Okay, here we are at my local theater.
I turned off my
local movie theater with the UFO on top. And look who's here with me.
Not me.
Kevin, again.
Nope.
Yeah, you're always with me. We're gonna go see The Marvels, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. There's Captain Marvel. That's what we're here to see today. And then Kevin, me and you will see Wish soon too, right?
Huh?
Me and you are gonna see Wish soon too.
Yeah,
Okay. Simon. What are you thinking, Kevin? What are you thinking? Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Excited for the movie? Are you excited for the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. So I just got out of seeing The Marvels, and guess what? I thought it was really good. Kevin, you want to tell your thoughts?
It's the greatest thing I ever seen in my life.
Oh my God, that's really cool. Simon, what did you think? I'm not filming you. It was good. Simon thought it was good. Okay, see you later. Simon doesn't want to be on camera. So yeah, I guess that's it, right? Yeah? Okay, let's go give more detailed thoughts inside the car. Okay, so here we go. We're going, and me and Kevin are gonna discuss the film as we drive off.
I'm off camera.
Back home. Kevin's off camera, so it's gonna be pointed
Staying
towards
off
me.
camera.
I gotta pay attention to the road. So, okay, so let's talk about this right now. What did you think fully of this? Well, don't give no spoilers. I don't want this to be a spoiler review. This is not really a review. We just want to talk about it because talking about movies after we see it is a lot of fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Kevin, without spoiling anything, give your thoughts on this movie.
I thought it was really good. Just the beginning was choppy.
The beginning was choppy. I see what Kevin is saying because, yeah, in the beginning of the movie, it does get you right into it, right? It like the action just starts and it feels like it doesn't stop for some time. Like the action just goes and they rush you into the story, I feel. But for me, it didn't bother me so much. I was like, okay, we're getting right into this. Fine, let's do it. So I was on board right in the beginning. I know I've heard a lot of reviews say they weren't fully committed. I mean, it was jarring for a lot of people. So you felt it was jarring too?
No, no, I didn't.
No, not jarring. Okay.
Just choppy, like in the sense that it seemed to be all over the place, story-wise.
Yeah, because they. Well,
I guess
okay,
because
I
they
don't
were-
want to spoil it, but yeah,
Yeah, I guess because they had to. The three characters had to.
be established.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is why I forgive it.
The three characters, though, Carol, Monica, and Kamala, they were great, though. I love them. All three of them, even when they were separately at first, and then finally when they get together, it was all fun to me. I thought they were great. A lot of people are saying, though, that the villain is the weakest part of the movie. I didn't think she was as bad as I had read a lot of people say she was.
She was on the same level as her predecessor, I guess you can say.
Who, Ronan?
Ronan, yeah.
Ronan the Accuser? Maybe I liked Ronan a little bit more.
I found her just as the same.
Like, lots of people, I heard one person say, it feels like Marvel took a huge step backwards in this movie, because a lot of people say the early movies of the MCU had a similar problem with the villain.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
Yes.
Yeah, but again, I didn't have problems with those villains either, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just lighter. I don't like. I expect like my villains to just take over the world, and that's what I expect from them. So for me, I guess it didn't bother me so much.
It didn't bother me as much either because what was I gonna say? It didn't bother me as much because the heart of the story was the three girls.
Yeah, I agree. And Nick Fury, I thought was great.
Yeah,
Someone, I was listening to one review that was saying that Nick Fury in this movie feels so off, and that was jarring to them. But for me, I always felt that, like, hey, look, whatever the tone of the movie is, I guess sometimes they need to adapt to the tone, right? Yeah. So where Secret Invasion, which we saw not too long ago, yeah, Nick Fury was a lot more serious. It was a lot more of a heavier series, right? That was more grounded to reality. Where this one was clearly more fun-based, and I thought that was the difference with Nick Fury. It was the only difference, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I love Samuel Jackson. I thought he was great he was clearly having a blast, in my opinion, so, and, I mean, how could you not love Nick Fury?
Are you praying?
That's right, see,
Continue praying.
No spoiling too much.
No,
I don't think people,
spoil it.
Yeah, I don't think people will get it, but still, like, yeah, so, and obviously, there's two things at the end of the movie, one before the credits, which was great, and then, obviously, the end credits scene, which everybody was cheering about, because we know where this is going, right? And people are gonna, just that experience alone was worth the whole movie, I would say. But for me, I had a fun time with this movie, and I hope other people give it a chance, because I hear the movie's not tracking very well. But I mean, I don't know what people want with the MCU right now, because I've enjoyed practically everything that the MCU has done post-Endgame. Yeah, some to various extents, but I think for the most part, I've enjoyed everything. So, and I'm loving Loki, of course. Like, this is nowhere near Loki's goodness, but I think it's a fun time to have at the theater. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, definitely a good time.
So I'm gonna end this video now, because we can't get into spoiler territory, because I don't want to. I don't want to do a full review. So that if you want to hear full reviews, there's people better than me out there that can do that. Go watch their videos. But for some quick thoughts, easy, non-spoilery thoughts, there you go. I say go see The Marvels in theaters. I support it, and I think everyone else should too. Agreed, Kevin?
Yep.
Thank you.
Fully agree.
So that's all for this video. I hope you guys like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.